Salute. Good morning. Yo, I came out here to.
No, but I left two messages with him so he could come.
Salute, y'all. What up? Yo, I want to thank everybody for tuning into the Restore Order podcast. But yo, I came up here to talk some real shit, bro. And I'm gonna say some real shit, B. And I want everybody to really listen to this. And it's got to do with Math and Kiki. I'ma just be real and say my feelings. I don't give a fuck about the angry Me Too mob that come with this shit. Cause I'm not really condemning her and I'm not condemning him. I'm only speaking truth. And there's a couple things that I'm seeing. You know, I went on Twitter and said some things and I got the angry mob lynching the nigga. And I mean, I know it's a very sensitive topic, B. In the house. Close the door. I'll come down in a minute. Yeah, that's my son. I have a problem. I have a problem with the way people choose to rubberneck the situation. I have a problem with everybody so quick to condemn somebody without seeing any proof. Like, that's a problem for me. And then I said something about the proof, and everybody got on me like I was trying to get on her. And it's not even trying to get on her. What I really was doing was trying to hold her to her word, because I asked for proof simply because she said she had it. In her life, she said she had evidence. So why are we so naive to accept her word without even seeing the evidence that she said she had? You understand me? Now look what's going on. Because day by day, the shit is getting debunked. And what I mean by that is, they just found out that the picture she had of her so-called rape kit exam was a picture from her car crash a couple years ago. That wasn't even from you going in the hospital to get a rape kit. So that's fraud. For two, I'm gonna tell niggas something that a lot of niggas probably don't know, and a lot of niggas that got history with the judicial system know this. She got a page up, and right now I'm talking about her not to say that I don't believe her, but I'm talking to her. Norbs, what up? I'm talking about her because all the inconsistencies in the story are coming from her. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong now. If this shit comes out that she did something, or Mav really did this, I'll be the first to digress and the first to say Mav did some bullshit. But I don't think Mav did it. And the reason why is because of the inconsistencies. Mav is not being inconsistent. She is. The fake photo, trying to bamboozle the public that you was in a rape hospital and it was, that was fake. That was from a car accident. The GoFundMe, the Cash App. She made a whole new page just for Queen Kiki with a Cash App. And she says she's trying to get money to pay for a lawyer to prosecute Mav. Right? That's fishy. Because victims don't pay for prosecutors. The state does. Anywhere. Mav is the one who gotta pay for the lawyer. She's the victim. When she goes to court and when she brings a case forward, the case is seen and tried. The state picks it up. The state prosecutes. The prosecutor works for the state. My nigga, if you get your house broken into and you call the cops, and then perp get arrested, and they ask you to come to court, you ain't gotta get a lawyer. The state prosecuting this nigga for breaking in your house. What victim you know gotta get lawyers? And the only time you have to get a lawyer is when you going for a civil suit. If it's a civil case, you got a lawyer up. But for a criminal prosecution, when you know a victim to pay for a lawyer, the state pays for that. If it it was a civil suit, yeah, she would have to pay for a lawyer, but she ain't say nothing about civil. She said she wanted Mav prosecuted. She said it, she got it on one of her posts. He needs to be prosecuted in the text, right? So why you got a Cash App page for a lawyer to prosecute Mav? Also, so we're going through a post. She said something about being a philanthropist. A philanthropist, my G? Y'all know what a philanthropist is? Why would she need money if she's a philanthropist? It don't make sense. Now, again, not condemning her. I'm just going with the proof provided. With the not even proof provided. I'm going with the story provided. And I'm looking at the inconsistencies. And the inconsistencies are on her end. So I know rape is a serious topic. The niggas I fuck with Norbs, the niggas I fuck with, we fuck rapists up, we fuck child molesters up, and Math is one of those niggas that do shit. You know what I mean? He fuck rapists, he not one. Listen, I'm big on integrity. I'm gonna plug you in a minute, Norbs. Mav is full of integrity, bro. And I fuck with him so heavy because he remind me of myself. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know what happened in the bedroom with them. But just going by the story being told, I think she's lying. I'm sorry, y'all. I just think, not to shame her, because if she's not lying, then I apologize. But I'm also going off of what she presented to us. Her words. Her movements. She said she had proof. She already booming right now. She ain't show the paperwork yet. We see nothing but Kiki. We see nothing from Kiki but a live of her telling her story with these crocodile tears. And I felt the live. I ain't gonna say it like that, because when I seen it, I was like, damn. But nothing else. You can't put these kind of accusations on a nigga, allegations on a nigga without proof. That's big. This is life-changing. If Math is convicted, he's gonna do time. When he get out, he gotta move. He can't live in certain areas. He gotta stay away from certain people. He gotta register every state he go to. Like, it's gonna change that man's life. And everybody's so big on these Me Too movement nowadays because all the women that got sexually assaulted, and any nigga that's doing that is a bozo nigga. Facts. You's a faggot nigga if you raping bitches out here. You's a clown, dude. If you ain't out here touching women without their permission, you's a bozo, nigga. Word. And it is heavy right now. But we also know that a lot of these girls be lying. They be trying to trap niggas. Now, I mean, I can give you a couple examples in the media that we know, and I can give you a couple examples in real life of niggas that I know that got rape charges put on. I know a nigga that did about 5 years before he got exonerated, like off some bullshit charge. There was a football player, college football player back in the day. Can't remember the man's name. I'm gonna Google it and find out though. But he was like the #1 prospect to go into the league. I think he's 20 years old. Some girl put a rape charge on him. He wound up doing 7 years, and the girl got like a $3 million settlement, and then it came out that she lied. This nigga get out of jail, and the NFL offering him a tryout, but it's been 7 years. His prime years is over. They was trying to scout this nigga fresh out of college type shit. You understand me? He put a motherfucking girl, put a rape charge on him. White girl put a rape charge on him. He did 7 years. And then she said she lied. She got $3 million in the settlement and then said she lied. I'm not letting that happen to Math, man. Again, if Kiki has the proper evidence and can really prove her story, I'll back up. I'll back up. And I will apologize for doubting. But the false picture, the picture that you claim is from getting a rape kit when it's really from the car accident from a couple years ago. The Cash App pays for a lawyer when you don't have to pay for a lawyer for a prosecution. The state pays for that. You know what I mean? The fact that she said that the cops overheard Mav damn near admitting it and apologizing, and they told you it still was nothing ever done. Let me tell y'all something else. If she is telling the truth and she told the cops and the cops didn't do nothing because Mav was never questioned, or at least he said he wasn't, then either way Mav is out in the clear, because if Mav lawyer up and say she did make a complaint, there's a case number, right? If there's a case number, if Mav lawyer up and he sent his lawyer to go find that case, and he find that case and that case says closed, and Mav was never contacted before they even closed the case, that's a lawsuit. Mav looking good. If you find out that the case was closed because the cops didn't find any consistencies in her story and didn't pursue the case, then that's on her. If the cops closed the case because they was lazy and insubordinate and didn't want to do their job, then that's on the department. Either way, Mav is in the clear. You understand what I'm saying? And I got a lot of people coming at me, talking about, yo, I'm insensitive, and it's not that, because I hate rapers. I hate rapists, bro. I hate hearing about women being raped. I hate that shit. So I take it serious. And she has to provide some kind of proof, only because she says she has it. She says she has proof, but she hasn't shown it. She has to show it. That's just what it is, bro. I'm sorry if you might think different. Norb, you still in here, B? Norb, you still in here? I'm trying.